I don't. Hey, Jacob, welcome and good evening. I normally don't do character meet and greets, but I'm not opposed to it, I suppose. Yeah, typically the lines for the character meet and greets are pretty long, so I tend to stay away from them. But it's certainly something I could definitely do. It is still, so I'm at Hollywood Studios. It is pouring down rain. It's been pouring down rain for the last 2 hours, and it is crazy. I ducked into, oh man, all the Star Wars fans are gonna kill me. Docking Bay 7, got the receipt. Stopped in Docking Bay 7, gather rain, have a quick bite, grab an adult beverage. I got the lager, super good. Prior to the live stream, I did get the spiked cold brew up to wherever the heck that was. It wasn't all that great. I mean, the Cocoa Puffs on the top are fantastic, don't get me wrong. I'm a big fan of cereal. The Cocoa Puffs are spot on. But, yeah, if it was spiked, I don't know. I guess it was chocolate liqueur, but still, didn't taste too much. But anyway, so I got a lager, and I got the hummus thing. So I'm going to try that while we see if the rain's going to stop. When I got here around, actually I don't know what time it was, to be honest with you. I don't know, like 4 or something? 4:30 maybe? I jumped into Rock and Roller Coaster. It was a 35-minute posted wait, and yeah, it was about 35 minutes actual wait time. And then when I got out, that's when it was raining so hard. So luckily I got a poncho and an umbrella. So I made my way over to Mickey and Minnie's. It was posted 15-minute wait. Walked right into the pre-show, and I think it probably was about 15 minutes. From once the pre-show ends, you just go into another queue, so it was probably pretty accurate. And then I went over to Toy Story Midway Mania, where I racked up 189,000. I have no idea if that's my high score. I can never keep track with these. I forget as soon as I do it. And now I came over here. Rise of Resistance was posted at 20 minutes at like 6:15. I don't know what it is now, so after I eat this, maybe we'll go over there and take a look. Maybe we can go for a ride on Rise. This is the first time I've ever been in Docking Bay 7. I don't spend a lot of time in Star Wars Land. Galaxy's Edge, sorry. This is really good. I feel like the park's starting to, people are just leaving because it's just awful. There are some soaking wet people walking around in the park. It's crazy. It's nice to see some people embrace it, like the mother and daughter are walking down, totally soaked, no umbrella, no poncho, but they're splashing in the puddles. It's still warm. I mean, you're not going to get sick from being in the rain down here. And it's nice, because you can either be miserable or enjoy it, so you might as well just go lean into it and go crazy. Especially if you're on vacation. I didn't grab a napkin. So, for those who are wondering, let me see what the price is. So the hummus plate thing I got was $12.99, and my lager was $13.75. So it was more for that. The drink was more. It's really good though. They don't really have any other appetizer type meal here. Everything else is like full plates of food. Which I really didn't want. After I had those wonderful Cocoa Puffs on top of my cold brew. Oh man, it's still coming down. It's gonna be interesting taking you guys out there. I'll have to keep you close under my umbrella so my equipment doesn't get wet. But Jacob, I hope you're having a wonderful evening. I hope the weather's a little better where you are. I'm in Kissimmee. I live like 5 miles away from here. And last night I went for a walk, and oh my lord, it is so beautiful. I mean, no humidity in the air at all. Last couple nights have been really nice. Tonight, tomorrow night, I'm going to Halloween Horror Nights at Universal. I'll be live streaming there at 8 o'clock. Hopefully, oh man, I would love a cool night at Halloween Horror Nights, guys. It feels like it's always 120 degrees there, and raining. I'll try to hurry up and eat this. Although with that rain out there, I don't know. Watching this and wondering where Elena is. She actually had plans tonight to do something else, so she couldn't break them. And John Self's always on my streams too. He too had plans, so I'm all alone. But I'm not, am I? I'm with you. Thank you. I appreciate it. I highly recommend this hummus plate. It is really good. Lager's very good too. And from what I saw from the other dishes, it looks like it's a pretty decent portion size. So I may have to come back here more often. Definitely for the drinks. They have, I don't know, they have like 3 or 4 different cocktails you can buy, including the lager. place would be a little busier. I mean, it's like most of the tables are full, but the people busy hanging out here, having drinks, waiting for the rain to go by. It was weird. When I went to Mickey Minnie's Runaway Railway, people were in the queue, sitting, waiting for the rain to stop. And like there was like it was literally like almost not a walk into the pre-show. So if I was just gonna be sitting there waiting for the rain to stop, I'd probably just ride the ride and come back around and ride it again if I had nothing better to do. It was not like there was a huge line, so I'd love to ask them, like, are you just opposed to riding? Did you already ride it once and you're like, I'm not gonna ride it again? I'd just keep riding it over and over if I didn't want to get wet. The question is, can I get from where the exit is, can I get back into the queue to ride again? Like, how much outside does that entail? I don't know. There we go. Don't want to interrupt anybody else's meal. Ah, man. It's almost, it's a fruity flavor to it. I can't place it. There's something. One more piece of pita bread, and I'm done. There's 3 of these in the thing, in the dish, I guess. Oh, man. It is still coming down. Everybody get your ponchos. Programming note for next week. Instead of doing my normal Wednesday night, 7 p.m. live stream from a Disney park, it's moving to Tuesday night. I have to fly for work. I have to fly to Richmond, Virginia, and on Wednesday, and I'll be there for Sunday. So my usual live stream will be a day earlier. I think the plan. In fact, I know the plan. I'm going to Epcot next Tuesday to get my Oswald AP magnet. Elena is going to come with me, so we're going to have 2 magnets we're going to pick up, and I think I'm going to do a giveaway. In fact, I know I'm going to do a giveaway. I'm going to keep one, and I'll mail the other Oswald magnet to a lucky viewer. I'll have you send an email to my Vacationers Podcast @gmail.com account during the live stream next week. Once I have the Oswald in my hand, I will give the special subject line. You put the subject line as the email, send the email out. At random, I will choose one lucky magnet wanting person, and I'll send it out in the mail. And I don't know when I'm going to cut it off. I may wait next, so I'll get it next Tuesday. Start the contest next Tuesday. Next Wednesday, probably allow for people of that stream to also enter, and then later that week I'll cut it off, do the random, and then the following Wednesday I will announce the winner, and I'll probably have it out in the mail before that. So the winner may actually get it before I announce it. But yeah, I think that'll be fun because I have a refrigerator at home full of these magnets, and I certainly don't need 2, and Elena doesn't really care about them. So yeah, that's the plan. The only thing I ask is please, 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 if you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe. Like the video. I'm really trying to grow the channel, and you know, subs. That's what matters. Subs and likes. So please, if you could subscribe, I would greatly appreciate it. This is the end. I was hoping I wouldn't have to put the poncho back on, but I have to put it back on. I don't know how these trash cans work. Alright, I'll be back. Alright, you guys ready to get wet? Actually, I'm stupid. I shouldn't put this poncho on before the Alright, folks. Oops. We're going to do this. Umbrella. You guys stay close to me, you'll be alright. Let's go. A lot of seating outside here. I wonder why. All right. I hope it's not as rainy wherever you're watching from. Let's go this way. Hope it wasn't too painful watching me eat for the last 20 minutes. That took longer than I anticipated, I guess. I don't know. There we go. That's my ride. So when I leave later, I'll just be hopping into the Falcon. The MF. Luckily, you know, I knew it was scheduled to rain, and I was getting ready today, and I threw my poncho in and I grabbed the umbrella. 10 minutes standby. Wow. And I was putting socks on, and I thought, well, wait a second. If it's gonna rain and really rain, I'm not wearing shoes that are going to get soaked because I'm going to be stepping in puddles. Because I don't know if you've ever been to Disney during a good rain, just everything floods. So I wore my flip-flops, and now life is good. I have no worries. Streets, Galaxy's Edge are empty. These aliens just don't know what to do in the rain. Maybe they're like the aliens in Shyamalan. Dang it. What is the name of that movie? Signs. I love that movie. I know people always bash it because it's a big plot hole of why would aliens come to a planet that are, you know, most of the planets are around water and they're highly allergic to it, but I still love that movie. Yeah, you can see not a lot going on. I do not know if Fantasmic, I haven't heard if it's been canceled. Probably not. I mean, I honestly don't know if it runs in the rain. I don't know. The characters, I don't know how well they do in the rain, so I don't know. That's a very good question. Oh wait, let's see what they have to say. They're talking to me. You saying something? Oh man, that's gotta be brutal looking at all those parts over there. Sorry guys. The eye in the sky. Alright, dude. Then I get turned around. I think I did. I don't think this is the way to Galaxy's Edge. Or Galaxy's Edge. The way to Rise. I think I'm going back to Toy Story. I could be wrong. Let's go up check. Who cares? We got time to kill. Singing in the rain, I'm singing in the rain. I did a very wonderful, if I do say so myself, holy cow, live stream of Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. Oh man, yep, I'm in Toy Story Land, and man, there was a huge puddle here. Thank God I don't have socks on. Wow, that was almost ankle deep. Alright, let's go in the other direction, no problem. Anyway, last Friday, Elena and I did Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. It was a blast. We live streamed the parade, the first parade, and the fireworks. So go back and check that one out. Super fun. I've also released a vlog of the entire evening on top of the live stream, so you can check that out, where we show the second parade, elements of the second parade that were not in the first parade because, ooh, lightning, because it was raining during or before the first parade. So the Headless Horseman didn't run, and some of the floats were not out, and Ursula wasn't out. So the first parade was like the B mode version of the parade, whereas the second parade they had everybody out. Although I missed the Headless Horseman, so if he ran, I missed it, unfortunately. But yeah, check that out. Occasionally Podcast YouTube channel. And while you're there, please subscribe. I'd greatly appreciate that. That would be huge. I've been doing very well, getting new subs. And it'd be nice to keep on growing. It's very dark. It's very spooky. that's nice. Very pretty. It's not raining all that bad. If I didn't have the gimbal set up, I would most certainly not need the umbrella on top of my poncho. Alright, let's see what it is. I can't see that. I'm too blind. La 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 la. Wow, I still can't make that out. I need to go to the eye doctor, I guess. That's just all a blur to me. I think that says 50 minutes. Is that right? It does say 50 minutes. Well, that's highly disappointing. Oh, see, that's all right. Yeah, that sucker was down to 20. Well, it was really coming down when it was to 20. So I don't know. I think a lot of that queue is outside, I guess. So, well, that's very disappointing. But fear not. We'll see what else is going on at this beautiful wet evening. At least it's not highly hot. Like, and Mickey's not so scary. It was raining, and I threw this poncho on, and it was just, well, again, there's a lot of people there too, but it was very warm. It was uncomfortable to wear the poncho and stay dry, I guess. But you can see, you know, the raining obviously has subsided enough where people are out. When I was out earlier and it was coming down hard, like I was the only one walking down the street. It was really cool. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, the spiked cold brew was disappointing. The lager was good. And the hummus plate, fantastic. I would definitely get the hummus plate again. I don't know about sharing it with some, like Elena. She'd be good to share it with because she'd eat very little, and I'd still eat most of it. This is the way she eats. Look at those umbrellas. That's cool. They're lightsabers. And they're umbrellas. I didn't see those before. Those are pretty awesome. I thought the vacation club people were still working, but that's just the dude staying out of the rain. Where would you guys like to go? Oh, here we go. We'll go on this board and see what the attractions are like right now. All right. Smuggler's Run is 10. Rise is 50. Bump of Vision's 10. Railway is 15. Phantasmic's still going, it says. Star Tours is 5. And, oh, we could do Alien. Oh, Rock and Roller Coaster's 10. Tower of Terror is 13. Are you kidding me? That can't be right. Slinky Dog's closed because of the rain. Toy Story is 10. We could do the Saucers, Alien Saucers. I can take you guys on that. Tower Terror is 13. Like, there's no way they'd let me on with this gimbal, right? If Tower of Terror is under 20 when I'm done with this stream, I'm 100% riding that bad boy. Oh, it's going to be glorious. I can't believe that. Why is it so dead? But yet rides at 50. Tell the two sides of the park, I suppose. I'd say maybe it's not raining on Galaxy's Edge, but I just came from Galaxy's Edge. It was in fact still raining. Oh, there you go, everybody. That's so strange. Tower of Terror is only 3 minutes longer wait than Muppet Vision. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, see that lightning? Probably not the wisest idea to be holding an umbrella out in this. Oh man, Sci-Fi Dine-In Theater. I know it gets bashed by all the food critics, but it's the experience. I used to go to drive-ins as a child. I took my children to drive-ins. I still, would love to go to a drive-in. I think there's one, I think in Lakeland. It's like halfway to Tampa. I think there's a drive-in. I haven't gone to it, but Red Carpet Dreams, 20 minutes. One of these days I'm going to go to it. So I do love me a good drive-in. And this restaurant, if you haven't gone to Sci-Fi, you sit at tables that look like cars, and you they have big screens up that look like drive-in movie screens, and they play cheesy like B-movie trailers. It's just absolutely fantastic. The food's not all that great. It's not badly priced. Now again, this is a couple years ago, but they used to do a kids meal that came with an ice cream that all in all wasn't a terrible value when you're coming to theme parks. But I do enjoy walking through Disney parks. I mean, I don't even have to ride anything. I can just walk through them and enjoy it. As long as it's not 5,000 degrees and the sun's beating down or it's pouring down rain and I'm soaked and I'm not properly covered with ponchos and umbrellas. But let me tell you, this this park and every other Disney park, very, very soon, within a month, what's it, September something now? End of September, end of October, be November. Yeah, very close, a little over a month. Oh, my favorite time of year to come into these parks. When it's decorated for Christmas, oh my God. I could be in these parks every day just walking around. Well, evenings, I think, would be nice. Because you get the Christmas lights in all 4 parks, and including Disney Springs. Disney Springs does the bubbles, the snow bubbles. So that's awesome. Yeah, it can't be beat. Unlike Halloween, where really Magic Kingdom is the only place you're really getting. Oops, sorry guys. I didn't realize my camera angle was a little crooked. Or Magic Kingdom's the only one you're really getting the Halloween decoration theming. That is not the case for Christmas. It's going to be glorious. Oh, there's a kid enjoying the weather. Let's go up and see if it's true. There's the, we'll go up here then over. We'll go up Hollywood Boulevard and see if, I mean, what time is it? It's 7:35, so are people getting in line for Fantasmic yet? It might be a little early for this time of night. We'll go check it out. Still looks like there's a good number of people coming into the park. I was going to say, if I was a local and it was raining, I'd probably come to the park, but I am a local. So, I guess. And I was already planning to come to the park anyway. Oh. If you're watching, drop in the chat, say hello. It'd be nice to talk to somebody. Oh, there it is. The Hollywood Tower of Terror. Ah, some water's kicking up on the back of my legs. Not sure how that's happening. If the rain changed direction or what. This is actually working out pretty good with the poncho and the umbrella, holding the gimbal. I hope it the video is doing well. It's not lagging or it's clear. These are the nights that you're going to remember. You come to the park with your kids or whatever, and it's raining, and at the time you're like, oh, this is miserable. But then years later, you'll look back at it and like, man, remember that night? It's pouring down rain. We were soaked head to toe. The lines were half what they usually are. We just ran around all night. Got to ride everything in half the time. Those were the days. Fantastic. So as of right now, there's no one hanging out for the 9:30 Fantasmic. Can't say I blame them. You know how weird times they have for the Tower of Terror, like 13. Why don't these do it in 15-minute chunks or 5-minute chunks? Like 13 minutes, really? I don't need that kind of precision. By rounding it to 5s, I'm perfectly fine with that. I'll never get upset because I got into a 13-minute queue and it was 15. Yeah, I just don't think I could take this on to Tower of Terror. Or I would bring you guys with me. But I promise you, I'll be riding that bad boy after the live stream. Like I said, if you're just joining me, I got to the park, I don't know, like I don't know, it was after 4, maybe 4:30, I don't really know. If you check my Twitter, in case you're Tom, that is a really good way to follow what I'm doing in the parks, because I tweet like everything I'm doing, like if I'm in line for a ride or whatever. So if you go back, you can actually recreate my day. I got here, did rock and roller coaster. It was 35-minute posted wait, and it was in fact about a 35-minute wait. I timed it and it was about 35 minutes. At that time it was not raining. When I got out, it was downpouring. It had quite the rain. So I threw on my poncho and my umbrella, went over to Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. It was posted 15-minute wait where I walked into the pre-show, and I did have to wait. Once you get through the pre-show, there's that queue to get on the vehicles. That was, I don't know, 3/4 full, so it probably took about 10 minutes, I'd assume. I'm not really sure. Once I did that, I went over to, well, I had a decision to make. Either go left, wait, which way was I facing? I guess technically coming out of Mickey and Minnie, go right to go to Galaxy's Edge and check out Rise, or go left and circle around to Toy Story Land. I did Toy Story Land. I probably should have did Rise, because when I checked the wait times, Rise was 20 minutes. But Toy Story Midway Mini was 10, which is almost a walk-on. It's probably like a 5-minute actual wait. But I did Toy Story, got a score of 189,000. And then I went to Galaxy's Edge. And I went to Docking Bay, grabbed some nummies. Oh, I guess I went and got a cold brew, a spiked cold brew before that. And then I went to Docking Bay and got a hummus platter and a lager. And that's when I started the live stream. So now you're caught up. And that's where we are. After this, like I said, I will most assuredly be doing Tower of Terror. One of my favorite attractions at this resort. All 4 parks. As far as the remainder of my week goes, what do I got going on? Oh, I got a media thing for a local haunt on Saturday night, which I'm super stoked for. I've never done any haunts in Orlando outside of theme parks, so I'm very excited to be able to do that in that opportunity. Thank you, Orlando Dave. Oh, and Sunday is my last night I can go to HHN, Halloween Horror Nights at Universal Studios. So I will be going with the pass that I purchased. Sunday is the last night, so I'm going to HHN tomorrow night. I'm live streaming, actually. So if you want to see some Halloween Horror Nights, I assure you, it will be vastly different than what you see here as far as crowds go. Vastly different. So yeah, you want to check that out. That'd be cool. Say hi. That'd be awesome. I don't know what I'm doing Friday. I think I'm recording the podcast with John Self on Friday. An episode about Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. So that will come out on the 1st of the month of October. That's Vacationers, Theme Parks, and More podcast. You can find it wherever you stream your podcasts. If you don't stream podcasts, well, you're in luck. If you go to vacationerspodcast.com, I have most of my episodes on there. There's a link to click on through to the website provider where they have all, or the podcast host where every episode, all 185 or 6 or 7, whatever the number of episodes I have out now. You can go back. Oh, I'd be afraid to listen to those, to be honest with you. Those old ones from 2017. Woo! With my family, when in 2017 we were coming down to HHN. That was the antithesis to start it. Cover HHN and other theme parks. My oldest son is a theme park enthusiast as well as I am, and that's why we started. He's now 21, going to school out on his own up in Richmond, Virginia. I'll be seeing him this 2 weekends. I'm going up for work, and I'll be hanging out with the family. We're probably going to Busch Gardens, Williamsburg to do the Hello Scream event. That will be exciting. And it'll be nice to actually get to an environment where autumn is actually autumn, you know, where fall is brisk. Like the evenings, there's a chill in the air. That's the one thing I miss about Richmond. So for those of you who don't know, I moved to Orlando about 2 years ago. Not this past January, but the January before. Or was it February? I don't know. Close. I was living in Richmond before that, Richmond, Virginia, for about 20 some years. And then I grew up actually in Western Pennsylvania. So I keep migrating south about every 20 years. I was probably low 20s. I was definitely 21 in Pennsylvania. But somewhere between 22 and 24, I moved to Richmond for work. And then now I'm 40 and I moved to Orlando. So when I'm 60 something, I anticipate moving even further south, Bahamas or somewhere, I don't know. I guess we can do, let's go do the Alien Saucer. You guys can do that, right? You guys want to do the Alien Saucer with me? Oh man, it smells like chocolate right here. Oh, it smells delightful. Now it looks a little bit more vacated. Not a lot going on here now. Actually, we could do, let's do the Alien Saucer. I didn't do that. Do they do Halloween? I know for Christmas they play Christmas music. They probably don't. Well, they don't decorate for Halloween, so why would they do Halloween? Yeah, never mind. That's stupid. It's the alien flying saucer. Chinka chinka chin, ba ba da ba da, la di doo, ba ba da ba da, ba ba da ba da ba doo. For those of you who are just watching now, who aren't watching earlier, the live stream next week is going to be on Tuesday instead of the normal Wednesday at 7 p.m. It's going to be Tuesday at 7 p.m. It will be from Epcot. This is due to work commitments I have next week. So stay tuned next Tuesday. Also, I'll be doing a giveaway if everything goes as planned. The giveaway will be the Oswald magnet they're giving out for Disney's giving out for their pass holders. If I do get said magnet, well, there's two stipulations. I got to go Tuesday and get the magnet. Well, that's one stipulation, I suppose. But if I get the magnet in hand, I'm going to do a contest where I'm going to give it away. Actually, because Elena will get a magnet too, and she doesn't really care about the magnets. And I mean, honestly, I have no appeal for Oswald. I mean, it's kind of cool to have all the different magnets on my fridge, but at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter. So, just as long as I have one, that's cool. So I can get hers and give away the other. So, hey, Adventures by D, hello. Oh yeah, it is certainly wet here. Is it wet in California? But anyway, like I was saying, I will give away the Oswald magnet. So next week, once I get it in my hands, I will give a secret special subject line to email vacationerspodcast@gmail.com, and then at random, like, I don't know, probably 10 days after that, I will pick a winner and mail it out. So stay tuned. I still have not eaten at the Roundup. I hear it's good. Because I think it's family style. It's all you can eat anyway. It doesn't really fit into my normal style of eating. It certainly doesn't fit if I'm going to take Elena. She eats very little. And she doesn't, she's from Venezuela, so she doesn't have the, stop, keep eating even if you're full to try to get the most out of your, more bang for your buck, as it were. All right, what's our menu? 10 minutes. So I take you on that, but boy, I don't know how I'd hold this and do any good in the game at all. 189,000, like I said. But anyway, so yeah, I have not done that yet. I'll have to go with John Self because he can put some food down. I think, let's see, is it still down, Slinky? It'd be very wet. Ugh. Slinky Dog would not be a pleasant ride at the moment, even if it's just sprinkling, because everything would be soaked. Well, I mean, I guess if all the cars or the trains were indoors and I wiped them down before loading it, it wouldn't be as bad. Let's see. I don't see anybody over here, so I'm thinking it's still closed. Now, they make you do the stupid, I mean, I guess it makes sense, but I don't like it. You just take the poncho off before you go on a ride. Yeah, it's closed. I'm assuming maybe I'll have to do that for Slinky Dog. Or for Saucers. I see people with ponchos on, so okay, cool. Alright, let's do some Alien Swirling Saucers. Who's excited about that? Nobody's excited about that, really? Come on, guys. Give me something, please. Give me a woot woot or a hoorah, or I'm excited, or hey, just anything. Please, please. The claw. I really like this over the holidays, Christmas. They do the Christmas music.
Welcome, fellow toys.
Oh, hello.
Prepare for maximum fun. Rest assured, all activities here are age appropriate.
So you say, Mr. Lightyear. Ah, thank you. Woohoo! All right, 5 minutes standby. Let's do it. Hello. Thank you. All right. For those of you who are watching who aren't Adventures by D, they are currently in California and they're doing Halloween events out there. HHN Hollywood, Knott's Berry Farm, or Knott's Scary Farm, I guess. So definitely go to Adventures by D and check out their videos. They got some cool stuff coming down, including a live stream of HHN Hollywood on Saturday the 23rd. It's also my youngest son's birthday, his 16th birthday. Can you believe it? Yeah, that's how old I am. My youngest son is turning 16. And I have another son who's 21, so yikes. Unfortunately, I'm going to a Halloween media thing Saturday night, so I don't know if I can watch the live stream, so I'm dying because I've been seeing all kinds of stuff about how HHN Hollywood is just chaos. And like people can't park. If you don't have the express, you can't get in any of the rides. They shut down the rides or the houses to capacity. You can't get in. It's like crazy. Hello. Can I go left or right? Oh, this way. Okay. Oh, yeah. Boy, it's been a minute since I've been on this. But yeah, I'll be very excited to see how the park is for you guys when you live stream. Hello. Just one.
Number 8.
8? In the open rocket. Safety. Alright, we're going this guy right here. Maybe? Yep. Alright.
And legs inside your rockets and supervise your children. You have been chosen. Su atención, por favor. Bienvenidos. Para su seguridad, permanezcan sentados con el cinturón de seguridad abrochado y las manos, brazos, pies y piernas adentro de sus coches y vigilen a sus niños.
Oh, punch it off. Backpack off too. Alright, they did make me take my poncho off. Oh man. That is true. I will be watching the replay.
Please remain seated, no lap
For
sitting, and
sure.
hold on to all loose items.
No lap sitting, huh? Let's do this, everybody.
Strangers from the outside.
Oh! Oh my god! My gimbal doesn't know what to do. Stay with the alien gimbal. You gotta be a curmudgeon not to like this ride. was some rough transition. All right. Yay! Hope you guys had fun. Now I got a bunch of stuff. Oh! Hasta la vista. Oh man, my magic band came off. Good thing I found it. All right. How do I get out of this place? Oh. Excuse me. Sorry. I'm out in the weather. It's not that bad. I should put my poncho back on though. Get you guys back under an umbrella. I don't think they probably want them standing in the exit there. They're still in the ride section. But let's go over these bathrooms, and I think I can probably put you down over there. Yeah, those are fun. It's similar to the whip, the old school whip rides the amusement parks have. Really enjoy those. Oh, here we go. We got some umbrellas right here. I can probably put you down. Get situated. Oh, there's a table. Yeah, my gimbal was freaking out. It's like, oh, ooh, wow. No lap sitting. Yeah, everything's soaked. These umbrellas aren't very good umbrellas. Alright, we're gonna go over here, see if there's a better place. Alright, we're going on top of the trash can. You guys aren't too cool for a trash can, are you?
One like that, bro. I think it's away from here. I gotta pee real quick and then we can keep going.
Oh, I just dropped my bag.
I wanna ask because my app says that the show time is at 9:30. Yeah. Because I go to the last step. Yeah, but the front place is at 9:30.
Ah, thank you. I appreciate that.
But, yeah,
Alright.
I gotta pee.
Actually, just put this on my back. Saves my middle name, Ventures by D. Oh.
I'm trying to get to somebody that can help me, and then I'm gonna ask.
There we go. All right, everybody. We'll be back in action here.
Dad, do you have your phone?
I do. But tell me what you want to see.
I can
My bag is done.
Oh, we're sorry.
Go back.
Frog togs for the win. No, actually, it's sprinkling, and I got this. I might as well use it. All right, let's go back. There we go. Bam. Easy peasy, chicken greasy. All right. I guess we'll head back where we came. I'll go back up Hollywood Boulevard and say goodbye. And I'm going to hop on The Tower of Terror. Ventures by D. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I greatly appreciate it. You guys are out in California having a great vacation. And you're still on here modding for me. I appreciate that. Oh yeah, Slinky Dog. Let's. Yeah, no, it's. I'd be shocked. I mean, what time is it? 8? Park closes at. Is it 9 tonight? I'm not certain. I think it's 9. I'd be shocked if it opens back up. I guess if the weather clears up and stops lightning, it might, I guess. What a beautiful section of the park. Oh yes, thank you, Ventures Idea. I need 1,000 subs, please. That would be stupendous. After this live stream, if you want to see the greatest Disneyland scale model, oh my God, Ventures by D, go over their channel. They just released the, was it San Francisco Walt's Family Home or whatever it is. You put the link in, yeah, I'm in the park so I can't do it, but Ventures by D, if I'll put that link in the chat. Oh my God, that model, it was amazing. Like the little rides were like spinning, and oh my God, oh my! Even like around the train, they had the little vignettes like the dinosaurs and stuff. So, oh my God, it was one of the greatest things I've ever seen. I was like, if I had that, I would. That would be incredible. That was crazy. Very nice stuff. Yeah, there's a very nice video that goes around and shows you the museum. Yeah, Disney Family Museum, San Francisco. Oh my Lord. That model is just crazy. Oh, the trams are back too. Again, if you follow my Twitter, Vacationer Tom, you see I posted a photo of the tram going when I came to the park today, which is really weird because this is the first time I've been back to this park since the tram started back up, and it was just so odd to see a tram going there. Because quite honestly, I at no point have I ever felt like I needed a tram coming to this park. Like I never felt like where I had to park was just, it was just, you're asking too much to walk to the park. So the idea of hopping on a tram, waiting, then the tram goes slow. I mean, the tram that I just missed it. I was going to go on it just because I haven't done it, so I was going on. But as soon as I got to it, they said, no more boarding. I'm like, damn it. So I walked. I got there the same time the tram got there. So, you know, it goes real slow, and it actually goes back the other direction and comes back, loops back around. And yeah, I don't know. It just doesn't seem like it's... Now, granted, you're here a 10-hour day, you rope drop or early park entry, and you're here till park close, you hit Phantasmic, and you're here till like 10, 11. You know what? That tram probably sounds like a good idea at the end of a long day. So, I'll get off my soapbox. There you go. Thank you, Ventures by D. Yeah, check that out. Oh my Lord. So cool. But yeah, I rode Rock and Roller Coaster today, before the live stream. First time since moving down here. And actually my last vacation I went on down here prior to moving down here, it went down when I was in this park, so I didn't get to ride it then either. So, oof, 2 years. It's probably been, I don't know, 5 years before riding it tonight. When's the last time I rode it? Which sounds crazy, but yeah. The problem is, like when I come to the park with Elena, which is my normal routine, she doesn't ride, like she's not a big coaster or thrill ride person. So, yeah, rock and roller coaster, yeah, there's no chance she's ever going to ride that. I'm lucky to get her on the Tower of Terror. But yeah, it was fine. Actually, I'll be honest with you. Those over-the-shoulder restraints on that coaster, they've always, like any coaster really, any coaster has the old Arrow looping coasters have those those hard over-the-shoulder restraints. In those small cars, like if I'm stuck in that and it's not moving for any amount of time, I start to get claustrophobic and I get panic-stricken. And honestly, tonight, like we were waiting in the dark hallway, so it was dark, I couldn't move, and we weren't moving, and I felt myself getting a little panicky, you know, and then I'm like, oh, I gotta start thinking of other things, so that way my mind doesn't start snowballing or rolling into panic mode and start freaking out. But too much information. Oh yeah, One Man's Dream, you're right, Adventures by D. They do have a little model. Now I have been in there within the last year. In fact, I think I did it, one of the live streams I went in there, so I don't remember what they had though. Was it Disneyland? Was it a Disneyland model? There's no way it was as big and impressive as the one at the Family Museum though. That thing was incredible. Josh, is Phantasmic canceled? I do not know. Let's go up and find out. I haven't heard anything in the announcements. They still have time. I mean, I guess I don't know what the radar looks like, but it's still thundering, so, or lightning. Let's see what it says. Uh-oh, here we go. That might answer your question, Josh. Or Jacob, sorry.
This performance of Phantasmic may be delayed.
Oh, delayed.
We will update you as more information becomes available. We apologize for any inconvenience and thank you for your patience.
Now, if it's delayed like the Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Parade, I mean, honestly, they announced it's going to be delayed, and like a couple minutes later, it just started. Like they could have just not announced anything and just started it a couple minutes late. And no, like when you make the announcement, you think, okay, well, it's going to be at least 10 minutes, or well, yeah. But that sucker started up pretty quickly. Well, at least that was my recollection. Maybe it wasn't as quick as I remember. I have never eaten at the Brown Derby. All right, there's some people lined up. What time is it? 8:10? I think it's like a 9:30 performance, so they're getting ready. Let's see what the Tower of Terror. The seats are going to be wet. I hope you have a poncho. Sit on it during the show. Still 13 minutes. Again, very odd amount of time. Who remembers where this was? The fast passes used to be over here. You'd come and grab the fast passes for it. Now it's just cart parking. Yeah. Those were the days. And here it is, the gloriousness of the Tower of Terror. Let me go over here. I'll say my goodbyes.
explosive when we got there.
Oh, okay.
and then I will ride tower. Yeah, if I thought they would let me hold the gimbal while on tower, I would, but I just don't. I can't imagine them allowing that to happen. There we go. We'll just go right here where there's cover. Oh my lord. The umbrella did its job. Alright, so to recap. Tomorrow night I will be live streaming from HHN. That's Universal Studios Florida. Their Halloween Horror Nights. John Self is scheduled to appear with me. So please join if you want to see us go through some scare zones. I always like to try a HHN specific food and maybe a cocktail. That'll be a good time. I've been very unfortunate trying to catch the Megans, so we'll see. Maybe I'll catch them, maybe I won't. Next Tuesday is the next Disney live stream, not next Wednesday. I'm going out of town at the tail end of next week, so I will not be available to do live stream. Also next week, next Tuesday, as long as I can get the Oswald magnet, I will do a giveaway for said Oswald magnet. All you have to do is send an email with a subject line that I will provide next week. And I'll probably give it like 10 days. I will go through the next live stream, and then the live stream after I'll announce it. And I'll mail it out to the lucky winner. Yeah, I think that's about it. So thank you all for joining me. I greatly appreciate it. It means the world to me. You know, these live streams aren't nearly as fun when I don't have any interaction with people. Because even though I see people on, I don't know what, you know, I don't know if they're engaged or if I'm doing anything interesting. So it's nice to be able to chat with somebody, and it's just nice. So I thank you. I greatly appreciate it. Adventures by D, I always thank you for coming on and promoting me. I greatly appreciate that. Make sure you go check them out. Vacationeer, yeah, Adventures by D on YouTube. Great channel, great family channel. They're out of Atlanta, Georgia. However, like I said, they're in California at the moment. But yeah, that is it. So next Tuesday, I will be live streaming at Epcot. It will be a glorious, glorious time. But I guess until the next live stream, podcast, YouTube, vlog, I'm going dumb. Yeah, I guess that's it. So keep making memories. I'll talk to you guys next week. Thanks, everybody.